things. I'm in a very good mood because I've woken up to plus 37, nothing better.
Yeah. Are you streaming?
Yes. Quite late today. I got up nice and late because I had nothing to do today.
Right, I'm gonna just do that.
Air brakes. Good. So that'll do for a minute. Lift you. Put you down. There we go. And a cab. And there we go. Shoes sorted. Put that up there. There we go. Are you going to be driving or what? By the way, I saw the comment thing that you sent.
Yeah. Someone asked about, Jurassic.
Yeah.
In 2 videos.
Yeah, I saw it a few times. The thing is, I kind of finished the game nearly, so it kind of gets a bit boring.
Yeah. It's like one of those games that you've got nothing else to do after you complete it.
Yeah.
But this game, you have unlimited things to do.
Because you don't have a computer.
No, because the journey takes ages.
Okay, what was I going to check? I was going to check that this is working 100% perfectly fine.
Right, because we'll just talk. Right, my computer's on, but I'm just on PlayStation for a bit. Let's do something in the place. I don't know, I've never done these scenarios, but no timetable before.
Hey, we're on
37 from Darlington to Lackenby.
I'm doing Lackenby Corby in a 37.
Yeah, I'm starting at Darlington because...
Although, nice choice. All the way around, basically.
It'd be nice if Matt said, well, not Matt, just anyone said today about the just anything really.
Just anything. It's just getting so exasperating. It's just like anything really. Just tell me something.
If it's American, then I'm going to be disappointed. Well, what's going to... If anything this is going to get said today, it wouldn't be the M3 release day.
Is the only thing I can say.
Yeah, because Matt would try to keep it a secret. Okay, full service. Right, let's put the brakes into the back. I need to go to the second cab. AWS.
I love the 37 with my whole heart. This is so cool. That is so bad.
We'll do a double. Wow.
Go to my stream. Are you on my stream?
Not yet. I'm coming on now. Wait, does it? You know where they come up on the 37? Yeah, they come up Darlington. Do they come down from the top on the East Coast Main Line?
No, they come down from the. So they come from London side of the East Coast Main Line.
Yeah, I'm looking on the map. What is it? Oh no, I need to go on, move forward to your stream because it's delayed. Right, what is it?
Look at that crane. What does it remind you of?
Oh no.
What?
The big wheel.
It looks exactly the same as the one on the Helps Tracker. They literally just copied it. They couldn't. I mean, it's just a little bit bigger. Couldn't they be asked to make a new crane? It's a crane. It's not, a skyscraper with people inside it. It doesn't even move. This one, I don't think. Because there's a camera block.
There's a 101 lever.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay, right, we need to put it into, cool, right, need to do, second. No, I pressed the wrong one off. That's not fun. Maybe just turn back on the... Well, that's cool.
What is?
I started with the engine off. I came in, the engine was off.
Really? On PS4?
Yeah.
Or on computer?
PS4.
That's so odd.
And I had to turn on, you know, the control circuit breaker at the back?
Yeah.
I had to turn that on.
If that was off,
It was off.
if you turn that off by mistake, that turns off your engine, just in case you were wondering.
Oh no, I had to go in the second cab to turn that on.
Wow.
Because obviously I need to touch the DSD as well. Okay. Oh great, we're following a 101. Okay, that's nice.
It's so
Front
funny,
AWS.
you can literally get from Redica to Lackenby Steel Grid without, you know, without any signals. That's just so weird.
Okay. So what was it again? So what was so square and L1 and R1 for the
types of brake. Yeah, it's just square and it'll say loco brake or train brake.
Okay. Oh, that's weird.
What?
Don't know why it was doing that.
37s, 37s, 37s are the best train in the world. I know that's so bad. That song isn't bad. It's just, it's true, such a marvel. Come on, off with it.
Is there any keys on the controllers, yeah?
Yeah.
You can do the high horn,
Nope.
then pressing spacebar. That's kind of sad though, isn't it?
Yep. Tell me about it. But
I wish you could press like square and...
But I can do it using my keyboard. Because
I know.
asked for it for Christmas for War Thunder when I played it back in its day 2 years ago. And it's actually coming really useful. And now I can use it for something good. After, I've got to tell you a secret that you might like. What's that mean?
Yeah.
When I'm not streaming. That's the point.
Okay.
You like it, presumably.
Is it to do with this game?
No. Well, it's to do with trains.
Okay.
This is a mistake. Oh no, I thought it was, no, forgot it. Back here and in there. I love T-Valley
Do you wish in
Line.
this game, yeah, there are some trains in this route that go down the East Coast Main Line.
Yeah. Yeah, like they do.
Go down below.
Like some of the trains at Essen that actually are like, you can't drive them, but they're there and they do this. They've got the destination board and everything. You know what I mean?
I know. And like, you know, Brighton ones, you can't drive them.
Yeah,
Like Victoria.
Yeah, I mean, that's good that they added them. Well, at least you can do empty from depot, which is always good.
Yeah, because obviously those are the only ones you can drive 12 car.
Yeah, well, at least you can. Well, you know what I mean. You could, of course, do what we do, but realistically, you drive 12 car. Shut up. Nope. Okay. Let me go and take off the tail lights and that one. I'd love to drive a 37 in real life. It must be so awesome, just feeling it vibrate.
Have you seen a Caravan 37 before?
I've been pushed by a 37. I've never seen a cab of a 37.
I've seen it once at Eastleigh, but he didn't let me come in fully, yeah, because it was a cab changeover.
Yeah.
But that's why, cause I like how on these trains, you're at the window, but these trains are quite high up, aren't they?
Very high up, yeah. They've got a massive underside.
So I had to like go on my tiptoes really. All I could really see, it was outside through the window. All I could really see was the train brake.
Yeah.
Couldn't see the pedal. I could see the horn.
Yeah.
Cause see the throttle, and cause see the, and obviously the switch is like the slow speed, and it was one of those ones that had GSMR radio, so it's one of the older ones, like newer ones, I mean.
Yeah. Then that's back into me. Okay.
It was, and then the second version of it, so it was carrying two of them.
Yep.
The second one had NRR radio.
NRR.
NRR. Yeah, something like that.
There we go. Nice. I wish I could have seen a cab of anything. I've seen I've seen the cab of steam trains mainly. I mean, in real life, I do. I've seen a couple of four steam trains. Because where I live, there's a not where I live, but like about half an hour drive from where I live, there's a railway museum for my region. Because where I live, it's like Wales. There's loads of mines. Well, there were, because they're not anymore. And there's loads of mining steam trains, and you can go like on rides in the museum because it's got a little bit of track. And it's really funny because the steam trains haven't got a back and the coaches are open topped, so you can look into the cab of the steam train, so that counts as one. And then actual relatively modern trains, I've seen the cab of the 115. You saw?
Oh yeah.
Well, I've seen cabs of industrial shunters that were around my region in that museum because they're not very big, because they're narrow gauge and you can just peek into the cab. But I didn't actually go into it. And I think that's it for British trains. I've seen a little bit of a cab of a 182 in Germany, because I managed to get a little sneak of it while the driver opened the door. But that's about it.
They're quite restricted over there.
Very.
Imagine if he spoke to you in German, you wouldn't understand, would you?
Oh, what shame, yeah, I was like... Well, actually, in Germany, quite a few of them know English, so... Maybe it wouldn't be that bad. But I get your point. If he asked me, do you want to come in, and well, presumably, either he was saying clear off, or do you want to come in? So...
Or if you're in his way, he just says move.
Yeah.
It's like... The proper cabs I've had are peak cabs I've had, yeah.
I've blown a horn.
British.
I've blown a horn of something quite sad. Of something pretty sad. I look for
the
it.
horn went different.
There we go. Just looking for it. It'll give me a bit out. It seems to be horn. Look, I'll show you. I mean, they've got good stuff there, and they've got operational steam trains as well. It's really cool. But let's see if I can find the. I mean, it's a bit rubbishy what they let me.
It's got the side that I'm following the 101 all the way. I can't go fast. I have to stick like 30 miles per hour because it's a stopper.
Yeah.
But luckily it's not. It's one of those ones that stop at like, you know, the really like tease yards, like those type of stations.
Yep. Well, I've seen the cab of this beast, which is made in Germany, but it's so nice. It's called Saf Uno, which is truly beautiful. Look. I've seen the cab of that. I've seen the cab of this from... Wait a minute. I've seen the cab of... Let's see if I can find...
Steam trains are really nice in Britain, aren't they? They actually let you see their cab properly.
Yeah.
Because they full let you get up.
Yep. And I can see it, but I can't properly see it. Let's see. Because... Well, this is cool, a new engine. This looks like a British... They've got loads of British stuff where I live. They've got, you know, Hunslet steam engines.
Oh, yeah.
Ruston shunters. Where did this come from? Nice. They brought in a new diesel. It looks quite nice. Let's see if I can find... And it's like... Because let's see, they've got like a steam train at the front, and then they've got like a little diesel... maintenance thing at the back that helps the train braking because the wagon in the middle hasn't got brakes. And they let me on the wagon to blow the horn. Let's see. Oh yeah, you showed me that.
That's a peak over.
Yeah, you showed me that one.
Would you now be cool on Train Sim?
Yes.
But I think if that ever came out, I don't think GSMR radio probably wouldn't work.
No.
Yeah, because there's numbers, yes.
This is the one. This is the one. I saw the cab while it was driving, and it was pretty spectacular. Alegría, it's called. And then, if I can finally find it.
I've actually, what British trains have you got?
Yes.
Like, the person let you in the cab?
None.
I've had a couple. 377, yeah. Which I'm very surprised.
Yeah.
Because some of them are very restricted.
Yeah.
GWR are actually quite nice.
It's very rusty, but guess where this one came from? Guess what company that one was made by? They're restoring it in my museum. You see if I can find the flippy thing they let me blow the horn on. It's very sad, but it's very cool. Yeah. My local freight trains look so little like British trains. So little like British trains, but yet so cool. I mean, look at that! It's just so cool. I know you're probably not interested, but I don't care.
It's fine. Oh, excuse me.
If I can... What a shame, can't believe it. Later, when I go off, I'll ask my dad, because I think he recorded me blowing the horn, and it was very, very cool. But, in the meantime, well, that's the kind of best shot that I've got of it. That's annoying. Can you see it in this photo? Yes, you can. Okay. I'm sending you this photo. Is this even a good photo? No, it's not zoomy enough.
Okay, it's starting to slow down a little bit more now, though.
Got a red.
I'll just do a full stop. I'll just do a full stop now. Train brake and loco brake. I'll stop, don't worry. It's fine. I need to find that hole.
This photo's really bad. That's the signal there. I might just put. Nah, you're not going to be able to see it from this photo. What about for? Yeah. There we go. I don't know why, when I see trains from my local region, I just, oh yeah, here it is. Okay, so in this photo that I'm going to send you, right, it's the thing that's right at the back. They let me blow the horn on that one. Right at the back of the steam train.
That's cool. I just found it. That's the one that. Oh god, why am I still sat here? I need to leave. No. So that's the one, is it?
Yeah. Oh, at least the brakes are a bit faster, 37.
Is this the one? I think this is the 158 horn that he blew at me. Yeah, this is it.
Yeah. There we go.
Okay, can I leave now, please? Thank you.
Thank you.
My brakes take ages to release.
Yep. Let's see.
Why is my vehicles very squeaky?
Yeah, it's very squeaky. It's like meh meh. Oh, it's really good.
I know. Right, coming into, well, I'm sort of like 12 miles, but now I've had a really long break of waiting. It should be alright. I think as soon as I complete this, I should be able to go on PC, do some more things. Because this is Tees Valley, so... Isn't it weird though, yeah?
Yeah.
Every starter route, like, you know, CX Heavy Haul, Rapid Transit, and New York, and Great Western. Great Western's the only route that didn't add anything to it.
What do you mean? Like, feature? What do you mean?
I know that train, because, like, and Northeast Corridor, they added, cab car and the switcher, whatever, the turbo shunter.
I know what you mean.
And then Rapid Transit, they added the 182, and Heavy Haul, they added the GP Stortley.
Maybe, I think
Where's
I know
Great
why.
Western?
I think I know why. Because of the mix-up between the timetables and the lengths of the train between console and PC, and it might not be worth it. Because I think Xbox sets a full car HSTs. So
Yeah, I don't know why though. Why the hell did they change it? But now it's just they put it just equal, wouldn't they? But
yeah,
for every new route now.
yeah, I believe
It's
it's
so weird. What if they made the East Coast Wage ones, yeah, the Hastings ones, yeah?
full car.
They were, yeah.
Oh, don't make me think about it.
And then they made the C4 ones free cars. So there is free car. It's so horrible.
Yeah, free car 377. Ouch.
I think I'd rather get that replaced with the 313 because that's ridiculous.
I prefer to only get. What do you prefer to have? Only 377s or only 313s? I like it as it is because I really wanted a 377 in my life.
Well, I've seen 377s a lot more because the 313s, to be able to see them, yeah, for me, I have to go all the way down to buy them.
Yeah. Do you prefer the 313s though? I think you need it.
I like the. No, I do prefer the 377s, but 313s are cool. But my first ever train I saw was the 450 on Southwest Trains.
Yep. Okay.
So I think the main ones I always see is GWR, or First Great Western, or something.
There we go.
Okay, I've got double yellow. Got 10 miles left.
Oh, do you like
It's been 7 miles.
67s?
I prefer 66s, but I do like 67s.
I prefer 67s. Do you know why?
They look different.
They're made in Spain.
Okay, yeah, well then, yeah.
And they use them in Spain as well. Well, they use an equivalent of the 66. But nowadays, I think they use all trains everywhere, don't they? More or less.
Yeah.
Because they're just compatible designs. You just modify, safety systems and...
Because, like, you know the OA?
Mm-hmm.
You would think that's a northern train, wouldn't you?
The northern? What do you mean the northern?
Oh no, it would stay up north in the UK.
No. They were created by the southern region. Isn't they were created by Southern before the Second World War?
I know, but like the 08s used to stay up north.
Yeah.
A lot more than the south.
I'd love to have a Wales route. That'd be so nice, or a Scottish route. Give us a bit of variety.
I wouldn't mind Edinburgh to Newcastle.
I meant something a bit more Scottish, like the West Highlands line, or something like that. With the 158. That's completely changed your mind, hasn't it? It's like, flip.
Yeah, because the 158 ScotRail, it looks so much different.
But do you know why? Because it's got a radio token in the cab.
Yeah.
Ooh,
And,
237
I prefer
south.
Edinburgh to Newcastle. I think. Do you know what I think that would be? I think it would be the Class 170.
Yeah.
What about Edinburgh to Glasgow?
West Highlands line.
Because if it was Edinburgh to Glasgow, it could be a 3-on-4, because obviously Glasgow are Fantograph.
Yeah, but they've stopped using 314s in that route.
Yeah, because they're very old now.
Yeah, they're about as old as the HST, believe it or not. They look newer. They're 70s, I thought they were 80s, like the Pacers and all, and the Sprinters. But alas, I was mistaken.
I think, eventually. In reality, I feel like the 313s, the 314s, the 315s will go.
Yeah, they're gonna go soon. And don't get me wrong, but the 377s
are going. Sadly.
Don't think the 377s have got much long left, because you know they've already replaced the Pendolinos, which are about the same age as the 377s.
Yep.
So, unfortunately, you know, you kind of look at a 377 and you think, oh, that's really new. But then, I mean, they might update them actually. I mean, they don't have that long life. Because nowadays, you know how technology is constantly... Because, I mean, have you seen the 701s for Southwestern? I mean, what are those going to be replacing?
Oh. Yeah, no. Oh, they're replacing the 455s. They're going the 455s next year.
Yeah.
Sadly. But at least we still got the Southern 455s going. Still.
Yeah, I need 450. Yesterday I was watching a bit of all the stations just because they were doing the Southern region. That's when I asked you, because I was watching it with my mum, and I asked you what was your local station. It was down there.
Oh yeah.
Down by Southampton, and because I was watching the actual
individual episodes. Did you watch the one where you went to Southampton?
Yeah, and I just saw they were constantly, you know, on a 350, and I could hear that wonderful door sound, ding, ding, ding. I was like, give me flipping 450 right now.
I know. That's why I want it, because it's just really annoying sometimes. 377s in reality are so, someone's always late.
Yeah. I don't know why.
Because I came back, yeah.
Yeah.
I got on a train to Brighton at 5 o'clock, got hold at Barnum, because of a signal, because of a railway crossing problem.
Yeah.
And then we had to come into Southampton. I had to get on the 450, stop it back to mine. And guess what? He stops at my local station.
Yeah.
Because of red, because he was following the stopper. And obviously our line is owned by Southwest.
Yeah.
So obviously Southwest will get priority first.
Yeah.
And you would think that's the other way around, because someone would want to get in early. And then the service back to Brighton got cancelled. So from Mucklock side table. So I guess I'm guessing the 377 has to do an empty stop all the way back to Brighton.
Back to Lovers Walk.
Pretty much, because it was up, like, it got into Southampton at 8 o'clock, so you'll probably get back at Brighton at 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
And then we had to like 2 minutes to get on the stopper.
I was going to Scarborough with my whole family, right, in England, and we were all going to Scarborough, and you had to get the train up to York on the East Coast Main Line, and then from there you had to have like the one that goes from Leeds to Scarborough. We got on it at York, but we went to Leeds instead of Scarborough, so then I had to go all the way from Leeds to Scarborough. So, and the guard was like, "What's the problem?" And in the end, he didn't even charge us the tickets. But it was so funny.
Oh yeah, when we went on stopper back to He put a note on our tickets.
Yeah.
But we didn't even get checked, so. But like, what was I think as well? I've sometimes. What happened as well? I think the best train that's never been late for me was cross country.
Cross country is amazing because it's never late, but it kind of goes everywhere.
I know. I was very surprised when, so they go down to Bournemouth, but that's where they end.
Well, or Penzance.
And then they go back up to Manchester.
Because there's various different routes, aren't there? There's the Penzance one, there's the West Coast one, there's the East Coast one.
You still on that 37?
Yep. I've got about
I'm
2.5 miles to go.
7 miles left. I've got 7 miles left. I think that's it. No, I've got to uncouple, do some more stuff.
Yeah, shut up. Okay.
Shut up to the depot.
I'm gonna do... Don't know what to do actually. I'm gonna do a 47 on the Western City Railway. Move it, bring it into service from... What's it called?
I haven't done any mine. To be honest with you, I've always done Minehead to Bishop.
Yeah. I've done the
So I
other way
really
around.
should do a Bishop to Minehead.
What time is it? Do you want... well, I can do a bit of it now, but I'm gonna... Do you prefer saving it for later on when I can do it in one go?
Yeah, is that alright? Because I want to finish the service.
Yep. In what? In
I don't know if I'm still following that 101. Probably. Yep, he's out Middlesbrough. So I've got to follow him all the way through... Willoughby, yeah? I think that's the line. This is Willoughby's line. Yeah, this is Willoughby.
Whitby.
Whitby, yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, that line, that's the line there.
Yeah, the two
that's
Whitby
it.
lines.
The single track one, so yeah. I wish you could go up there. Can you even go up there? Next, you know when you go up the red curve? Yeah.
Yeah.
You know you go onto red curve. What about that track that goes up? Can you even go up there?
No idea. Asking the wrong person.
No, but there's a track down here that you can't even access, sadly.
Yeah.
It's quite sad, isn't it? Oh god, I'm speeding.
Oh, double yellow.
Right, put the brakes on now then, because we need to get down to 45.
There we go. After this one, I'm going to stop streaming so I can go at a moment's notice.
And are you going to tell me what you're doing about your secret things?
Yeah, that's why. It's not something I'm going to do. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to whisper.
Because I'm going to...
Wait a minute, let me try to whisper. Can you... Yeah, I will as well. If I whisper, can you understand what I'm going to say? Let's see, let's try. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I'm going to pause my game so I can...
Wait,
yeah,
not yet. When I get to Eagles Cliff. Not just a second. I was just testing it.
Couldn't you just message me then?
Yeah, actually, I'll just send you a message and then we'll talk about it. But don't actually mention it out. But actually, you can talk about it because I've got my earphones on, so it doesn't matter if I get it. So yeah, it's just some... you'll like it, hopefully.
Emergency, emergency, emergency.
Failed signal? There was a failed signal. It meant to have a green. It meant to have a green without the feathers on it, and it didn't have anything. It was a failed signal.
Oh. I finally stopped because I had a red. Now I got a.
Passing a 101.
Now I got to charge my air brake. My brake now. My air. Brake pipe. Oh wow! Guess what? Signal goes green. That's so weird. Where's the train? Wait, did the train just go down? Wait, what? I just saw something really weird.
What?
The train just went down to the Whitby line.
Really? What?
Well, one of the ones disappeared, and I saw like a little white carriage just go down that line, and then the one of was now disappeared after Middlesbrough. I cannot see on my line anymore. I'm just having a double check. That's so weird. Maybe it has got a Whitby. I don't know. I feel like Dovetail would have put something on the East Coast Main Line, but they probably didn't know what to do.
Yeah. They should have reskinned an HS2.
What, like the, I don't know, what could it have been? Could have been an Intercity one, that'd be cool. So I've seen a 91, have you seen a 91 Intercity at the front, and then the liner at the back? London North East. Is it London North Eastern Railway?
Uh-huh.
Oh no, don't do that. Oh my god. I keep pressing the wrong one. I'm trying to press loco brake, yeah? To get under speed a little bit. I pressed the train brake instead. So now I got, oh come on, this is that's so weird though, the train's just disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
That's the 158 go right now.
Moon. I didn't know you could see the moon. Well, I didn't know, but there's moon.
I just saw a little carriage go down there and I was like, oh.
What?
And then I saw it disappear.
It was a 121 or something like that. You know, bubble car. I'm like, what?
Yeah, cause it was a 2 car, so like, well see, it's weird, isn't it? They just magically just disappeared.
Yeah. Oh, I hate it when that happens.
Maybe it did go down there, because real life right now, yeah, it's the 158 northern ones. Or sometimes sprinters.
Come on.
Because you can drive that route on a train sim.
Yep. It's very low. I hate it when this happens.
Do you have a controller on this game? Or keyboard?
I use both.
If you had a choice, yeah?
Yeah, controller.
You could use keyboard and mouse or controller. What would you press? Take.
Keyboard and controller. But with zoom.
Would you use mouse? Would you use mouse on this game?
For zoom?
Oh, that's cool. There's a whistle board. It goes down to Whitby. What is it? There's a rail crossing? Yeah, there is. That's so weird. There's 2 random tracks down there.
Yeah. Finally got to Eagles Cliff.
Oh, that's one of the modern.
You know Alan Thompson, he's so fussy, isn't he? I mean, he's a nice guy, but he's really fussy.
Yeah, but he loves AP, that's what he does, doesn't he?
Yeah.
You see do you see every time he plays Train Simulator, you see when he does his intro, he goes, he's smiling, but when he plays this game, he's just like, oh guys, I don't think he likes this game as much as Train Sim.
I don't think he likes it at all. He hates it. But I think he hates it on purpose. He doesn't want to like it.
Nah. He would love it if he actually didn't have Train Sim, didn't he?
Yeah.
I'm thinking if there was no AP thing, yeah?
You've got to learn to love it. And now that he has got an AP thing, 31, he's like, oh yeah, but it's just yet another boring DTG release. Sorry, it's the best ever release for Train Sim World, the 31, if you ask me. Quality wise.
I hope the 3-on-3's AP. If they ever comes out. I hope so.
It's bad. It's bad.
Because 377, yeah?
Yeah.
It's a little bit AP. The design is AP.
60% AP.
Yeah,
right, I'm gonna stop streaming.